Hey there YouTube, it's Mr. Anonymity Trade coming to you with an updated trade binder. At the outset I'm going to go ahead and say that there are some cards that are not in the binder that are going to be there. I think Sacred Foundry being one of them. So look out for those. I'll probably put them in the description box as they come in. And of course there will be links down there to all of the different sections so you can navigate my binder quickly. And without further ado, let's begin.
Alright, so starting with red, we've got Godo Bandit Warlord, Destructive Force, Disaster Radius, Voracious Dragon, 3 Warstorm Surge, Reverberate, I think there are 2, a bunch of Faithless Looting, Mundranan Shaman, a bunch of Tunnel Ignis, Invader Parasite, a bunch of them, Adamaro First Desire, Obsidian Fireheart, Rakish Air, Foil, playset of Mana Barbs, 3 Hellkite Igniters, 1 is foil, a couple of Alpha Brawls, Markov Blade Master, foiled Goblin Bang Chuckers, 3 Blasphemous Axe, I do believe, 2 Galvanoth, Charmbreaker Devils, Comet Storm, Flayer of the Hatebound, Fusillade, whatever, a World at War, Devil's Play, and a couple of Molten Psyche. We've got a Kuldotha Phoenix, Flame Blast Dragon, a couple of Mordant Dragon, Shivan Hellkite, a playset of Red Sun Zenith, Thunder Dragon, a foiled Circle of Flame, foil Unstable Footing, and a a Hero of Oxid Ridge. We've got a Fire and Lightning, Ball Lightning, Siege Gang Commander, Ashling the Pilgrim, Insurrection, Flame Tongue Kavu, Slagstorm, a Chippy Sign, Wild Evocation. I've kept one for my personal collection, but one is up for trade. We've got a Japanese Hellspark Elemental, 2 Instigator Gang. Got 2 Arc Trail, Slag Fiend, and a Furyborn Hellkite. Move on to white, we've got a Ghostly Prison, Phyrexian Rebirth, Nevermore, a couple of Spirit Mantles, Wall of Omens, 2 O-Rings, I believe, foiled Slayer of the Wicked. We've got a Knight of the White Orchid, and a Martyr's Bond. Sunblast Angel, Aegis Angel, Austere Command, great for EDH. We've got probably 6 Midnight Hauntings, I think. Chancellor of the Annex, Tempered Steel, a Vengeful Archon, Phyrexian Unlife, Umbra Mystic, White Sun Zenith, Windborn Muse, Japanese Rhino Dude Mythic from Conflux, Little Girl, always makes me laugh. Sudden Disappearance, 2 Mirren Crusader, 1 is foil, a couple of Timelies, a Increasing Devotion, yes, playset of Squadron Hawk, and a Stony Silence. Moving on to green, we've got Muruganda Petroglyphs, Predator Ooze, a bunch of Strangleroot Geists, Dungrove Elder, which might be in a trade, I'm not sure, Phyrexian Hydra, 2 of them, Creeping Corrosion, 2 Splinter Fright, 2 Green Sun Zenith, Feed the Pack. Boop, boop. Messed this up a little bit. Wolf-Bitten Captive, a couple of Elder of Laurels, Molgraph Monstrosity, Gutter Grime, a foil Paleoloth, Vorinclex, Voice of Hunger, Malir Solvok Outcast, Azuri Renegade Leader, a couple of Putrefacts, Right to Flourishing from Feature Site, Sprouting Phytohydra, foiled Ant Queen, a foiled Predatory Urge, Ghoultree, and a Vorapede. Moving on to blue, we've got Propaganda, Dungeon Geist, a bunch of Ponders, a Redirect, playset of Invisible Stalker, Counterlash, Conundrum Sphinx, Distant Memories. We've got a couple of Dissipation Fields, 1 is foil, Visions of Beyond, Mind Shrieker, a Laboratory Maniac, Sirikar Spellblade, I believe there are 2, Back from the Brink there are a bunch, tons of Vapor Snags, Xenograph, Lord of the Unreal, Blue Sun Zenith, Clone, Mitotic Manipulation, Phantasmal Image, bunch of Mana Leaks, couple Dissipates, Sturmgeist, Mental Misstep, Preordain, Foiled Sphinx of Uthun, Draw's Mind Crusher, Cryptoplasm, Cackling Counterpart, Havengul Runebinder, Call to the Kindred, Brainstorm, couple Gitaxian Probes, Time Reversal. Moving on to black, we've got a Street Wraith from Future Sight, Massacre Worm, Royal Assassin, Life's Finale, Curse of Misfortunes, I think 2 Mikaeus the Unhallowed, Consuming Vapors, Skursdag High Priest, Soren's Vengeance. We've got Gatekeeper of Malakir, Playset of Diabolic Tutor, Fiend of the Shadows, Army of the Damned, Chancellor of the Dross, couple of Burial Rites, Pestilence Demon, Academe Occultist, Blood Gift Demon, Endless Ranks of the Dead, Obnixilis the Fallen, Soren Markov, Glistening Oil, Black Market, great EDH card, Stinkweed Imp, Phyrexian Arena, another great EDH card. On to Multicolored, we've got 2 Bor Berigamos, Ruhan of the Fomori, and the Pain Artist, Brian Stoutarm, Newmont the Devastator, a foiled Guiltspire Avenger, Glissa the Traitor, Thought Hemorrhage, Not Divine Paladin, Diagraph Captain, Stromkirk Captain, Guided Passage, Emerald Wolf, Nebuchadnezzar, Havengul Lich, Wall of Denial, Zedger the Great-Hearted, Dominus of Fealty, a foiled Dragons and Knights, Knight of the Reliquary, Geist of St. Traft, which could be in a trade, but still make offers. If a card is pending in a trade, and you make an offer on it, if your offer is better, I'll go with your offer. Cyto Shape, Japanese Conflux Nicol Bolas from that awesome pack of Conflux that Milo sent me. Riku of the Two Reflections, Avatar of Discord, a Putrefy, and a Blightning. On to artifacts, we've got a Sword of Light and Shadow. I'm only going to be trading for value here, so it's going to be this value and up. Sorry, I hate to do that, but for a card like this, you kind of have to. Throne of Empires, Temple Bell, Lash Wraith, Jinxed Idol, Stratascythe. A couple playsets of Swiftfoot Boot, Doubling Cube, Mirrorworks, Decimator Web, Thopter Assembly, Lash Wraith, Darksteel Plate, Witchbane Orb, oh, sorry, Livewire Lash. A couple of Memnite, Hedron Matrix, Manor Gargoyle, Croc's Thumb, Shimmer Mirror, Mirror Turbine, a Knowledge Pool, Titan Forge, Lightning Greaves, Spine of Ishsaw, Bone Horde, Phyrexian Revoker, Contagion Engine, Quicksilver Fountain, Lux Cannon, I have a couple of them, Magnetic Mine, Pentavis, Mage Bane Armor, Shrine of Burning Rage, Everflowing Chalice, a Signal Pest, Mana Vault, Nim Deathmantle, Mirror Reservoir, Dragon Arch, awesome, Prototype Portal, a bunch of Rune Enchanter's Pikes, Howling Mine, Champion's Helm, Darksteel Ingot, Molten Steel Dragon, Etched Monstrosity, and Blightsteel Colossus. For lands, we've got Kessig Wolfrun, Lava Claw Reaches, Vault of the Archangel, Moorland Haunts, a bunch of them, Buried Ruin, Savage Lands, regular, Mystifying Maze, Rith's Grove, great card, Ancient Den, also pretty great. A bunch of Ghost Quarters, Auntie's Hovel, A Darker Wastes, Contested Warzone, Valakut the Molten Pinnacle, a couple of Cloud Posts, Nimbus Maze, Bottomless Vault, and Cryptobagademe. Got a bunch of tokens back here, so if you need tokens, just take a look at the page and let me know which ones you need. Probably just send them as extras. The exception of if I got my hands on those worm tokens, you probably have to trade for those. They're actually worth money. Here are my signed lands. Love signed lands, so please send them as extras in our trades. Or just signed anything, like signed Spirit Token, that's cool. Altered art stuff. I've got my collection of Indestructible Auras, 2 altars by Wicked Clown. We've got Ghostfire, my collection of Ghostfire. This is a foil. This is the art from the Dragon decks. This is the regular feature side art. I like this one. I like this art from the Dragon deck, so if you've got them around, send them as extras. I'd really appreciate it. And of course this foiled one is awesome. I think Roxabox sent that to me. Khazardrix, I'm trying to start a Khazardrix collection, so feel free to send those. These are my full art promos. This is technically a game day, but I count it as full art because it's a full art. Full arts end here. Now we've got just regular red promos. And moving on to a couple white promos. Green, blue, and black. Also have multicolor, maybe a couple. Yep, we've got a couple multicolors. Artifact promos. Land promos. I collect promo cards, so feel free to send those as extras. I would really appreciate it. And of course, we've still got the untradeable Fidel Castro. I mean, maybe for like 5 booster cases I would trade Fidel Castro, but he's still way too good, especially in standard, so I don't see that happening. So feel free to shoot me some offers.
Alright guys, that's the trade binder. Feel free to PM me with offers, and as always, this is Mr. Anonymity Trade telling you to trade safe.